it's Kate here from Kate's Food Challenges. I am absolutely terrified because this is humongous.
I found her videos by Googling hot British girl swallows tons of meat. That's Kate, and she puts the gorge in gorgeous. As a competitive eater, she takes on some of the internet's most disgusting food challenges with the charm of Mary Poppins and the metabolism of a meth addict. The real prize for completing most food challenges is early onset colon cancer. America's favorite food challenge is Thanksgiving, and the rules are simple. Gamble on football, never mention Native American genocide, and shove 3 types of pie in her pie hole. It's the one day of the year we get together with people we've hated our entire lives to experience what it feels like to work at a Boston market. Gluttony is how we remind all the starving countries that we don't give a shit about them. But if Kate wants to have her cake and eat it too, in one sitting, I'll fly her across the pond to Hollywood, where women are discouraged from ever eating, in this week's CeWEBrity Profile. Welcome. I'm your server, Daniel. Is this your first time dining with us?
Yeah.
Well, everything on our menu is a food challenge. Can I start you with an appetizer? Maybe our holy moly, that's a load of guacamole?
Yeah, sounds easy.
We'll see.
Oh my God. What's in this?
The secret to our guacamole is that it's 100% wasabi.
Can I get a drink, please?
I can get you a drink, but it does avoid the appetizer challenge. Your name is Kate Ovens. Is that a stage name?
No, that's my real name.
Isn't that weird how that works out all the time?
I know. To be fair, I didn't expect any of this to happen, so.
Just to be a competitive eater, and your last name is Ovens. What a coincidence. How did you get into competitive eating?
I used to actually be kind of chubby growing up, and I used to be able to eat quite a lot. And then I decided when I was about 16 that I was going to lose all of the weight. But as I lost the weight, I didn't really lose my appetite. I was just always hungry. So found a challenge that was near me up in Newcastle, and I was the only person to ever finish it. So
You say chubby.
chubby, not fat.
You weren't fat?
No, I was sort of solid, I guess. But
Do you have any photos that you like to share of you when you were chubby?
I do have one. I actually got rid of all of them. I just hated the way I looked.
It's who you were.
I'm annoyed. I wish I had all the chubby photos to be like, this is who I used to be.
That's clearly the appeal here, is that you're an attractive woman that does such a unladylike...
Yeah.
Have you ever thrown up?
Once.
After eating?
That was in October last year, and that was right at the beginning, and I'm never doing that again.
What was the competition?
It was a challenge called the Trash Can Challenge, and it was a giant dustbin lid, and it's got chicken wings, a burger, bolognese, 2 portions of chips, onion rings, ribs, just everything, pretty much.
Is it worse because it's over in the UK and the food there is so awful?
I only go to the good places now. They all contact me. I can actually have pick and choose of where I go.
How big was that burrito that you took down?
Pretty big, and you had to get it down in 10 minutes, which was interesting.
Do you ever cheat?
No. Well, the thing is, I lose about 50% of my challenges. There are so many competitive eaters who are so much better than me. So...
But they're ugly.
No, they're not. They're really not. They're all sort of, everyone's in their own way, so.
I understand. What was that one video? I think it was the burger one, but I think it also happened to take down a milkshake at the end.
Yeah, no, that was the 28-ounce burger at a place called Jam Jar in Newcastle. That was one of my best ones, actually. To me, that's a dream. That probably sounds absolutely disgusting, but...
Yeah, it is.
It was delicious, and I've managed to finish that in under 10 minutes, so...
Hopefully you make it on our Wall of Fame.
Hopefully.
Only 5 people have ever made it, and 4 of them are Oprah.
Who was the other one?
Believe it or not, Pete Rose.
I don't know.
He's a baseball player.
Oh, okay.
Should be in the Hall of Fame, but, you know, he had a gambling problem. America's pastime. Do you think you'll ever do the Nathan's hot dog eating contest?
The thing is, I'm not good enough for it, like...
The thing is, you're not welcome. This 4th of July is Independence Day. It's our nation's holiday.
You say that, but there's a girl from New Zealand who came this year.
That's what's so great about our country. We just open arms, unless you're Muslim or Mexican. Then we apparently have huge issues. How long do you think you're gonna do this?
I'm probably going to say maybe like a couple of years. It's fun now whilst I'm doing it, but takes a lot of time and effort.
What if your metabolism slows down?
My metabolism has never really been fast. I have to work really hard, so I'm completely aware of everything that's going to happen in the future.
What's a normal meal for you?
Probably chicken breast. I've got 4 different types of vegetables I have with it.
Yeah, you're pretty strict.
Yeah.
What kind of workouts are you doing?
I've actually got one of my friends as a personal trainer, and he's given me...
I don't like personal trainers. I find them creepy. Is he creepy at all?
No. He's the loveliest person ever. No. I know everyone kind of thinks that PTs are a little bit seedy, but he's one of my best friends. And
I'm sure he is. What's it like the next day? And you know what I'm asking about.
No, honestly, fine. Like, absolutely nothing wrong.
When you go on a date, do you have any problem eating in front of...
I would never eat, like, anything close to any of my challenge sizes at all in front of a date.
No?
No. I mean, it's the most emasculated. If I sat here with you doing a food challenge, like, on a date and everything, you were getting full on, like, 1 burger and I'm there on, like, number 4, you'd think, oh, God, like, this is...
It's gonna be expensive, is what I'd be thinking.
Probably.
I don't know if I would be turned off, but I would just be like, this is gonna cost me in the long haul. You can only stuff your face with 1 meal for the rest of your life. What is it?
Pizza. That was like a no-brainer.
You ever had Chicago deep dish?
No, and I kill myself. I need to have it because
everyone... don't.
Really?
Oh, there's just no need.
Really?
I mean, pizza's so wonderful, and then they said, hey, why don't we take this thing that's wonderful and make it gross? It's like lasagna.
See, I like lasagna.
I like lasagna too, but it's already invented. All right, I've just been talking your ear off. Have you had a chance to decide what you like for an entree? Our specials tonight, we have a 72-ounce slider and a 1/4 mile long chili dog.
I think I might go with the fettuccine Alfredo.
Okay, that's actually called, that's gonna give me a lot of diarrhea, fettuccine Alfredo. I'll put that right in. Oh, hold on, I'm peeling off the seat. Be Alfredo, be very Alfredo. Now, for this challenge, you have to finish all of it before the video ends. Fresh Parmesan?
Yes.
Okay, say when. I'm not even gonna charge you for the extra Parmesan. Bon appetit.
That's horrible. Oh, no. Oh my God.
Someone didn't like their meal.
Where's the bathroom?
We don't have one. It voids the challenge. There is one at the Home Depot across the street, but if you use it, it voids the challenge.
I'm all right.
Ugh, gross. Hope you saved room for dessert.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
If you didn't save room for dessert, you void the challenge.
Fine.
Jeez, I hate my section. Do you like gummy bears?
Yeah, they're fine.
Great, because this adult novelty store sent me 1 ton of expired gummy dicks for free, and I'm gonna pass that savings on to you. You have 60 seconds, or...
It voids the challenge.
No! I murder the cook!
Eat those dicks, lady, I got a family.
Try not to use your teeth. It doesn't void the challenge, it's just my preference. That's the great thing about working here. An erotic candy company randomly sent us a 1-ton pallet of expired gummy dicks, and I reward them by putting it on TV.